Let's see here. What are we going to do on the show today? Besides, April Fool shenanigans, which I'm sure everybody has been tripping you up all day. You're probably at work and your boss was like, oh, I'm going to give you a raise. April Fools. I got this book. It's called The Curious History of Sex, and it's by Kate Lister. I have been going through this book. As you can see, it is pretty big. I've been going through this book. It's really interesting, very well researched. It's amazing. So this book, The Curious History of Sex, has a chapter called Bringing Down the Flowers, Abortion in 18th Century Britain. Kate Lister writes very, very well, and she boils it down very, very nicely. So we are definitely, I'm just going to read this to you. If you want to hang out and listen, great. I will show, there are pictures. Don't worry. It's not anything horrible. Of course I'm going to show pictures. Of course I am. I'm a good reader, of course. And at the end of the episode, you will get your weekend prediction with Cards Against Humanity. So we got a chock full episode, so we might as well get started, right? Yeah. So I'm going to start reading. I just want to preface this by saying I have not read the chapter yet. This is the first time we're both experiencing it together. Also, I just want to go ahead and just give you a trigger warning. This is a historical book. It goes into great detail. So if this is something that may cause you emotional harm, it is okay. I will see you next week. It is totally fine. But I figured if you wanted to learn and you're here and we could both experience this together. Okay? So here we go. I know this is some rough shit, but this is real. This is real world. This is real. Okay? And I'm going to tell you right now, you outlaw abortion, it doesn't go away. This stuff happens. Think about this. There were no options for these women, and they had to take it into their own hands. And that's horrible, first of all. And second of all, I want to bring light to this because, again, all these states trying to ban abortion, the Supreme Court dragging their feet on things, President Biden refusing to, just codify it into law and being done with it. Refusing to do all these things will result in states outlawing abortion, and it will also result in women dying from taking things into their own hands. So let's be real. Again, you ban abortions, guess what? If the homemade abortions don't work, if the back alley abortions don't work, and they end up having the child, you are going to see more and more infants being left on hospital steps, on church steps. This will happen. It did. Absolutely wonderful book. So thank you again for hanging out with me while we read a little bit of that. And I hope you learned some stuff. I know that's not the greatest of subjects to talk about, but I feel that there needs to be a rational discussion about abortion. No more of this dreamland type of thinking, okay? People are going to get abortions. It's going to happen. Whether you like it or not, people are going to get abortions. Now, the question is, are we the kind of society who's just going to allow people to die? Or are we going to provide a safe medical procedure? I say provide a safe medical procedure, but there are a lot of people who are like, no, let's ban them. Well, here's the deal. Again, like I said, we learned from A Curious History of Sex that people will do it, and they will die, and they will abandon kids at a hospital, and they will throw them in pit toilets to drown them, and they will do it. They will. So what are we going to do about that? I say medical procedures, man. Abortion is a medical procedure, dude. Come on. Get with it. If you don't want abortion, don't have one. Cool? Cool. All right. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Are you ready for your weekend prediction with Cards Against Humanity? I know you are. I know you are. So let's do it, okay? So I pulled the cards. Here we go. Your first thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, would be Axe body spray. Ugh. Man, that gives me flashbacks of high school that I would rather not have. Thank you so much. And the next thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, the blood of Christ. Otherwise known as wine, right? So you're going to have wine in your weekend? Great, if that's what you want, right? And the last thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, that would be wifely duties. Oh, yeah. You know, in my instance, they really should spell it duties as in D-O-O-T-I-S. Just saying. I don't want it to be false advertising because I'm going to be taking dumps with this dumper. That's right. Anyway, that's your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity. So after being super excited about having my first published comedy writing story, yes, in the honeypot satire, okay, after we got that out of there, calm down. So what are we going to do on the show? Yeah, so we're going to play a game that is called Trivia Throwdown. It's pretty cool. It's like a fighting game, but with trivia. You'll see what I'm talking about. We're going to play that. And at the end of the broadcast, you will get your weekend prediction with Cards Against Humanity. I got the cards right here. Haven't looked at them. It's going to be a surprise for both of us. Going to use our brains. Holidays, monarchs, or running. Bitch, I ain't running like anywhere. Okay? Holidays. Running. Okay. Oh boy, classic novels. Here we go. Novels credited with popularizing the terms Big Brother, Thought Crime, and Doublethink. That would be 1984, babies. Yeah. You gonna come to a book nerd on this day? Mm-mm. Oh shit, what's Southpaw? I don't even know what that is. Oh no. Which sport provides the greatest advantage for left-handed individuals? Left-handed. Baseball? I got it right. Oh, bitch. I can't believe I got that right. Yeah, let's do capital cities. We'll see how well this goes. Oh no, what is the capital of Senegal? I do not know this one. This is full on guess and I got it. Yeah! I'm gonna go play the lotto like now. I'm having a real good day. And the anxiety in me is like, what's gonna happen next? I like cartoons, they're fun. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants, motherfucker, yeah! Okay. Henry VIII was the second monarch of which European royal house? I believe it's Tudor. Bing! Watching the Tudors came in handy. Also knowing shit. Scales and measurement. Oh, fuck that. That's math. Capital cities or TV theme songs. Bitch, I sing theme songs in my sleep. It's a problem. That's why I don't have a lover. The first thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, that would be a saxophone solo. That. Next thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, is puberty. Ooh, man, that's some awkward shit, but you get through it. You get through it. And the last thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, that would be Vikings. All right. Saxophone solo, puberty, and Vikings? Wait, is the Northman coming out soon? I think that's probably what it's predicting. Anyway, that is your weekend according to Cards Against Humanity. And thank you so much and have a good one. And we will do it again next week. Bye-bye. See you later. Love you. Bye. Yeah, of course I'm biased because I am not a fan of terrorists or traitors or dumb bitches. And she's all of that.
YouTube. Okay. Well, I know you'll need this.
These people are so fucking stupid. They're laughing at CNN. They're laughing at YouTube. Where else are you going to get these?
It's certainly possible to say what's.
I'm going to ask a lot of questions about it, Judge, and she can tell us if it's.
As best she can. You know.
She's not an idiot. She knows what she's doing. She's playing a role. She's playing stupid white woman, is what she's playing.
The whole thing, we're picking up in the middle of it. Is that correct?
It's a minute and 9 seconds, Your Honor.
No. What I'm asking is, I see. It's sure. It looked like we were halfway into the video. That's why I was.
No. The red part.
We started at the beginning.
Yeah.
You're playing the whole.
Can you go back as well?
I am so sick of boomers pretending like they don't know how technology works in 2022. I really am.
How did you know that there might be 1 million or more people coming to Washington on January 6th? Did you just make that up, or somebody tell you that?
I believe those were the numbers being talked about at the time.
By who?
Yeah.
The media, just
People who were
sources.
planning the demonstrations?
I have no idea. I think I saw that on the.
Nah, you're going to get caught,
It's
bitch.
critical for everyone to show up, right? That's what you're saying.
And I feel like that would cut down on a lot of the bad cops, right? Because if you shoot somebody, then that goes a claim on your insurance, on your professional insurance. I see no problem with this. You know? As a person who pays for, let's see, homeowners insurance, car insurance, health insurance. I mean, shit. Me just existing in this world, I've already got 3 insurances. So why not? If you're going to be a cop, guess what? Professional insurance, just like the medical profession, just like the cosmetology profession, everything, you have to do that. She's acting dumb. And I really hope this judge sees that, and isn't, glamored by, the white woman blonde that she's trying to pull, She's wearing a dress that is a light, pastel color. She's wearing a cross on her chest. She's doing everything in her power to look like she's not a dangerous idiot, which she is. This is why you should elect officials who are not dumb bitches. And I use the term bitch not to only mean ladies. Men can be dumb bitches too. Theys can be dumb bitches too. Exes can be dumb bitches too. Everybody can be a dumb bitch. There, I'm like the Oprah of dumb bitches. You can be a dumb bitch. You can be a dumb bitch. I can be a dumb bitch. Don't elect mostly dumb bitches.
That's what it said on the screen, Newsmax.
Okay. Well, you're not denying that, right?
No, I'm just saying I don't even remember the interview until we've seen it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that interview was posted that day on your Facebook page.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember.
Do we have that?
What a dumb bitch. You cowardice, dumb, terrorist bitch. You dumb
Now,
bitch.
what you said,
No, I did not know that.
the Proud Boys are an extremist, violent group. You would agree with that?
I don't know much about the problem.
Oh, I have no idea. Even though I
heard
pose
that they're a
pictures with them
violent
and fuck around with them all the
I've heard
time.
about them. I don't know.
I
what
don't
they do.
know.
I don't know much about the Proud Boys.
Dumb bitch. Yes, you do. You traitorous piece of shit. Squirm
You haven't
more.
heard that the written plan attributed to the Proud Boys for January 6th was called 1776 Returns.
No,
Never
I
heard.
have no idea anything about it.
I have no clue.
Let's
I'm using the same
pull up
language as the Proud Boys, and I had no idea. Oh,
I don't recall.
Let's go to the videotape.
I don't recall.
Can we
I don't
start with-
recall. I don't recall. Because that's what white fascists say. I don't recall.
From best
because they're
life plans.
cowards.
There are two
And when you
versions
ask them,
of
they
this.
will
Ask
never
about both of them. And
put it out there
they can check
in a
that
court of law
in any
because
way.
she knows she's in trouble.
They have been
What a
brought up,
dumb
that's
bitch
true.
and a
Tell me whether
coward.
you-
I don't recall, but if you say.
Let's go to PX27, please, Ms. Wells.
I love when they ask her questions. I don't recall. And then it's like Exhibit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. What an idiot. But yeah, I have questions. Well, first of all, she's straight up lying about everything. But she's also trying to tap dance around like answers to questions. She's trying to think ahead of the lawyer, which is not going to go well for her at all because she just basically said that she approves all tweets that come out of her office. And then she, in the next breath, says, well, I don't remember tweeting it. I don't know who did that. Maybe my staff did it. And she pretends like she doesn't know what her staff is doing, which I wonder, is the lawyer able to call in the staff? Like, okay, then let's ask your staff and we'll talk to them and see, you know, who put that speaking engagement on your calendar then. Like, she's lying and like being obtuse about things that really don't matter. So I just feel like there's something there. Obviously there's something there. Also, the added fact that Matt Gaetz is there. Why is Matt Gaetz there? Are they boyfriend and girlfriend? What's going on here? Like, why would Matt Gaetz be here? Unless she was trying to cover something up. Unless he's in the audience to make sure she doesn't say something stupid. You know? Like, something's up. That's all I gotta say about that.
The Capitol belongs to the people. That's where you come and speak to your senators, your representatives. You come to express your views. You come to talk about how you want your tax dollars spent. You come to talk about how you want senators.
Babes, we know how
representatives to
government
vote.
works. You don't, you stupid asshole.
My question is a bit more narrow than that.
Really. She's what I like to refer to as Master's lapdog. I refer to people, especially white women, that will do anything in their power to stay on the lap of their master. She's a fascist idiot, and she will say and attack and do anything to stay in the good graces of her master, which could be Trump, could be, you know, the GOP as a whole, could be the alt-right movement, could be any of those things. I call women who are like that master's lapdogs because, again, they will do and say and attack anything that master wants them to do or say or attack just to stay in the good graces, you know. But what they don't understand is that deep down, there's just master's bitch, you know. The minute that they don't do what master wants them to do, they're taken to the pound. You know what I mean? They're hit with the newspaper. You know what I mean? So she's so much of an idiot that she doesn't realize that she's aligned herself with fascist idiots that will throw her under the bus immediately the minute she stops doing what they want her to do. So let's watch. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Why is Matt Gaetz in Georgia with MTG? He's got nothing else to do? He just talked about the Johnny Depp trial. So he's not even watching. He's not even paying attention. As a person from Michigan, a lot of people bust out of this state during January 6th and were a part of that riot and were a part of that insurrection. A lot of them were. I even, at the time, I was on a radio show, and my co-host, talked about some of his friends actually got on those buses and went. And then when it came back, like the next day, when we're all like, holy shit, of course he was the first one to be like, oh, my friends didn't do that. Bullshit. They were there. They got on the bus. They went to the Capitol. Most of them were wearing like combat gear. What did you think was going to happen? It's the same fucking idiots who stormed the Capitol in Lansing in Michigan. It's the same fucking idiots who tried to kidnap our governor. It's the same fucking idiots who are militia dumbasses who are out in the woods shooting up guns and punching trees. It's the same fucking idiots. And it's the same fucking idiots who continue continue to cause violence, to cause hate, to cause all this bullshit because they hate us so much. They hate America so much that they would much rather let it all fucking go down. But here's the thing. Remember, they're the idiots that want to be in charge. They don't want to do the hard work, like running for office, thinking, knowing what 1776 means, all that stuff. They just want to be violent idiots. That's it. They want to be violent idiots. They want to be in charge because they think that they can be king. That's it. That's it. And I find it very interesting that Marjorie Taylor Greene is kind of the first one to be, really in trouble in the court system right now. Isn't it interesting that the white woman, Master's lapdog, is the one in the hot seat and not all these other white guys? That's very interesting to me. Actually, it's not. Narrator, it's not. Because here's the thing. When you're Master's lapdog, when you're the white woman who is a part of a fascist coup, you're the first one to fall on the spear. You will be pushed. You're the first one to get it. You're the first one to get the repercussions. These men who try to do this insurrection, these traitorous assholes, are cowards. They're cowards. And they're not going to stand up for the women who help them. They're not going to do that. They're going to allow you to just fall off the cliff. They're going to do that. Matter of fact, they're going to push you. That's what fascists do. That's what fascists do. So I just want to say this over and over and over again, that fascism works for no one, even the fascists that try to push it, because it is never enough. You are never good enough for a fascist government. You are never good enough for fascist leadership. Remember that. So never side with fascists. Hello?
I'm not sure what you're saying. I think you're speculating. That's hypothetical.
None of those words apply, you dumb bitch.
There's a lot of really, really great people organizing this. You don't even know.
Narrator. No, there isn't.
I don't recall. I don't think I know who that is.
She seems to not know what's going on in her own office. Wow, that's weird. Bullshit.
What was done in 1776 was to stop a tyrannical government with guns. Fair?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
And that was to use violence.
I love
against
how
the
she
tyrannical
pretends like she is a
Get that.
scholar of United States of America
They were-
history,
they
and then
were
all of a
trying
sudden
to
a
get
dumb
rid of
bitch.
Tyrannical government. There was a lot of. There was a big process. There was a big build up there before the Revolutionary War.
What
The
did
whole
you,
purpose was not to use guns for violence.
what did you mean?
What?
Trying to push here.
What did you mean when you said that once you lose your freedom, it has to be earned with the price of blood?
Yeah.
Well, I've always said I'm against violence, and I've always said
Okay.
country.
Sure.
Never.
That there is a Second Amendment is so that people can overthrow their government by violent means with guns.
That's not the exact purpose. We defend ourselves.
What?
If you're being attacked, a gun is a tool to defend yourself.
Right.
She doesn't know what the
And-
Second Amendment is.
But one of the things it could be
What a dumb
used
bitch.
for,
As a person from Michigan who, before the January 6th insurrection and riot, we had a bunch of idiots storm our Capitol with guns. And I thought to myself, when that happened, holy shit, that's crazy, one. Two, they're gearing up for something. This is a dry run for something. Because what they did is when they got into the Capitol in Lansing, they stood around with guns. They didn't know what they were going to do. They didn't know what they were supposed to do. They just kind of stood around. Just being violent, looking violent. That's all they did. They didn't know, because they're stupid. They're idiots. And we're allowing idiots, violent idiots, to mold this country. Hell no. Hell no. Yeah, look at this. Look at this performance. She's trying so hard. How are you doing? I'm just a white woman and I don't know what I'm doing. Look at my cross. Look at my cross. I have no idea. Watch her face. Watch her face. She's nervous because look at her breathing. She's trying to figure out how to cry. Look at her. Look at her. She's trying to figure out how can I cry? How can I cry? Where is there somewhere I can cry? Look at her. She's trying to do it. I would not be surprised if in this last bit she squeezed out some white woman tears.
Is this your tweet and is this your face?
Yes.
And for, did you say in this
She's trying to cry.
a message from the Capitol?
She's trying to cry. She's trying to cry.
Be safe. Be smart.
She's trying to
Be
cry.
peaceful. Obey the law.
She's trying to squeeze
This
out
is
some
not a
white woman
time for
tears.
violence.
Come on. You can do it, Marge.
Support President
Come on,
Trump
Marge.
and support election
Squeeze out
integrity.
those tears. Come on,
God
baby.
bless.
Yes.
Would you show the video, please?
Squeeze out those tears. Come on, baby. You can do it.
Somebody got that.
Squeeze out the tears. Come on. Come on. Because that's the plan, right?
Dominic, wait a second, sir. No, I don't see him in court.
Yeah, Devin was set it up yesterday, or maybe the day before.
She's going to try to Kyle Rittenhouse this. She's going to start crying.
Him warning.
She's going to start crying.
Everybody's here. I think that's the universal rule.
She's going to start crying. She's going to squeeze out some white woman tears. Come on, Marge. Do it. I dare you.
We had a thumb drive delivered, Your Honor, yesterday, the day before.
I know.
And the funny thing is that she was going to squeeze out some tears. And now that they're having problems trying to come up with her video, look, she's fine now. She's fine now. But watch. I bet you so much. I bet you so much that they're going to start playing that video. And then she's going to be like, I was so scared.
I guess it's safe to say my cousin.
Because I'm a weak woman.
Again, I don't know where.
What is going to be in your weekend prediction? That's what you want to know, and that's what I got. So, first thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, that would be Lunchables. I love me a good Lunchable, man. They're the greatest. And I think that's really kind of why I dig charcuterie boards. Lunchables, that's why. And the next thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, fingering, baby. Oh, hell yeah. Woo! And the next thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, I hope you can find this. The clitoris, baby. Heck yeah. Clitoris, fingering, and Lunchables. That sounds like a badass weekend, and I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And be excellent to each other while you're at it, all right? We're still in this pandemic, so keep your mask on, keep safe, get boosted, get your vaccination if you haven't done that already. My God, guy, where have you been? It's like been 2 years of this pandemic. Get with it. We're going to play a couple of games, and there are a couple of scary games because I found out, and I really should know this because I am a spooky babe, but I found out that tomorrow, Saturday, April 30th, is close to halfway to Halloween. Okay, yeah, I'm stretching. But still, we're going to have a good time. So I'm going to play these games. Also, at the end of the broadcast, you will get your weekend prediction with Cards Against Humanity. So we're going to have a grand old time. So let's get it going, okay? I love hearing suggestions. Please, please, please. If the suggestion is to put on real pants, though, fuck you, not happening. If the suggestion is to play a particular game or do some sort of activity, that would be great. Just make sure I don't have to wear like actual real pants to do that. I have yet to figure out what the purpose of the game is other than to scare the shit out of me. So we're going to play the game. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. See what I mean? I don't know how to win this game, but it intrigues me so much. We're gonna play again. I don't know if you can even win the game. That's the thing. Oh shit, and I don't know what to do. Bitch, I have anxiety. Why am I doing this? Okay, we're gonna figure this out. This will not defeat me. Actually, it will. Repeatedly, but that's okay. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. You know, I know that a big-ass lynx would totally scratch my face right off. But I would totally grab his little face and go, hello, baby. Hello, Floppa. And poke his eye. This damn game, like, right when you think you've got it going on, some weird shit happens. Okay. I'm actually surprised my cat has not walked in here because I keep saying kitty cat and hi kitty cat. I'm really surprised. Son of a bitch! Oh, that got me pretty damn good. Okay, I love that photo. Oh my god, I actually screamed. Okay. Oh, okay. This is so ridiculous. I'm going back in. I'm going back in. I want to pet all the kitties. Okay. Oh no, where's the any key? Just kidding. Get dressed. No! I refuse to get dressed. Oh, here. Oh, a cinematic start. Look at those visuals. By the way, I do
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo.
Yes, bitch.
Third officer reporting.
Yes.
The other members of the crew.
Dead.
Kane, Lambert, Parker, Brett, Ash, and Captain Dallas are dead.
Dead. Dead, man, dead.
Cargo and ship destroyed. I should reach the frontier in about 6 weeks. With a little luck, the network will pick me up.
Oh, man, this is gonna just blow our tits right off. Okay, is this it? No, I don't think that I would be wearing that as like a daily wear. That's more for like drag and stuff, you know what I mean? Nah, that can't be it. Where do I get dressed? Also, maybe I want to run around in space in the nude. I don't know, girl. Tell me how to live my life, you know? Look at space. Oh, man. That's crazy. Look at all that space. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Space, 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 space. Okay. Space. So the first thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, that would be my soul. I mean, I guess, if you want that dark matter. Next thing is going to be in your weekend is Darth Vader, rock on. Probably going to, you know, taking some Star Wars. Wonderful. And the next thing that's going to be in your weekend, according to Cards Against Humanity, that would be cool 90s up in the front hair. That's right. I had an ex-boyfriend that had that, you know, that push-up. I called it the duck ass, but it's also probably why we are no longer together. Anyway, that's your weekend prediction, according to Cards Against Humanity.